Hello Leo, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 5th of July to the 19th of July 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sorts of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is the Druid animal and the Druid plant oracles that I'm using today, just to take a couple of cards from to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Leo for the 5th to the 19th of July 2021. What messages are here for Leo for the next 2 weeks? What does Leo need to know at this time? See if we can fan that out and just take a couple of cards at random, and let's see what you get. Mistletoe, that's nice, and the boar. Oh gosh, the boar leads you on to a new place. This is almost like being in a liminal space when you're about to enter something interesting, something unknown. Going deeper into things. And of course it has that strength and tenacity that the boar brings. And then we have the mistletoe, which is also quite liminal. It talks about the winter solstice, that darkest time before dawn, that, you know, when the coldest of winter, from which day onwards things begin to warm and brighten. So it's sort of, I get a sense here of, you know, you may find yourself on a path or on a journey, is not, you know, sort of like an internal journey, which is leading you from perhaps a darkness, a coldness, empty time towards something new, something quite different, and it's quite spiritual, really. It's sort of bringing you into somewhere that's deeper, somewhere that's has depth and spirituality to it. And the thrush here, sort of in this picture with the mistletoe, speaks of, you know, this is also like a communication with higher realms, with God, with angels, with spirit as well. So you're moving from, you know, if things are difficult for you, you've reached the darkest point, and you're going to find enlightenment. You're going to find more depth and spirituality. So that's quite deep at the moment, but let's just see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Leo for the 5th to the from the 5th to the 19th of July. Sorry, Leo. What's on the cards for Leo from the 5th to the 19th of July 2021? What messages are here for Leo for the next couple of weeks? What does Leo need to know at this time? And I'll just say that, you know, this may be intrepid, this journey, this development, but if you see like the helmet and this horn here, they're made of gold or brass, and so is that sickle is pure gold. It sort of shows that there's deep treasures, things that are of value to you that come your way because of that. But anyway, let's see. So this is the Druid Craft Tarot that I'm using today, with my usual 8-card spread, with the first 2 cards depicting you, where you are now. The next two cards highlighting the challenges you're facing at this time. And then the following two cards offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards your potential outcome. The final two cards, your possible outcome to this period, the energies you're moving towards. So let's see what you get. You start with the Sun, that's really positive, and the Princess of Swords. Your challenge is the Nine of Swords and the Star. Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles are your guidance cards, and you're moving towards the Prince of Cups and the Ten of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Four of Swords. This sort of denotes a time now to lay down arms, to rest from struggling within your mind, or put a halt to any disputes you may have. This is a time to retreat, to find some quiet in order to rejuvenate, in order to replenish your energies, in order to heal. You start though with, a wonderful potential here. You have the Sun, an emblem of success and joy within the world, of being able to appreciate all that is good. Of, it's almost like total opposite to the darkest day, the mistletoe. It's almost like here you are, you wanting to emerge into the light after a difficult time, and you're wanting to find your voice. You're wanting to find the truth, know the truth, and live by that. The Princess of Swords is about flexibility and dexterity in dealing with others. So it's almost like, when you look at, as I said, laying down arms, ending disputes, perhaps you want to have that final say. You're feeling that you have a potential for success. You want to speak that out, but you also want to know that you're moving in alignment with your moral codes, with your integrity. So it's more about, clumsily speaking your voice or telling things how you see them. It's about finding that inner truth, something a little deeper than just winning an argument. So the Princess of Swords has that sort of immature energy of wanting to know the truth, wanting to live by the truth, wanting to express that, but perhaps not quite being able to. And even in this Sun card, the figure here is childlike. It is a child, actually, and it's sort of, I get the sense here as you emerging from a darkness into the light, and there's that sense of trepidation as you move through a new phase, into a new phase. And here you have the Nine of Swords, lots of worry, perhaps even overthinking of things. Here's your challenge: to be able to move towards, in your new state, towards a dream, towards fulfilling a wish, a desire. This desire seems to be connected to things of the heart and a sense of stability and security in the home life. But if you're too busy overthinking things, too busy fraught with worry and sort of stuck on the fearfulness of the unknown, you're not going to have the focus to move towards fulfilling your dream. And that's the challenge, to move the focus from troubled thoughts and trying to analyze things, trying to find words. Move your focus towards the positive in your life, because there's a great positive emerging right now, and you have this potential. So your challenge is to rather focus on a potential dream that you can fulfill. And your guidance again says, if you're going to, you need to have your attention on the light, on the bright side of things, rather than on the darkness and the difficulties that perhaps you're emerging from. The energy of the Five of Pentacles is that of lack. a sense of, I don't have enough, I can't do this, it's too big, I can't do it. Now, if you're going to fret over that, overthinking that, you could risk spiraling into a sort of a state of inertia, of not being able to grasp these opportunities as they arise. The more you focus on lack, the more lack you attract to yourself. So there's your guidance, sort of fits in with your challenge of needing to rather focus on what you do have, what is stable. It suggests that, you need to find an appreciation for the things that are good right now, the things that are comfortable right now. There's a strong need for loyalty here. That's just the sense I get when I look at this card. I'm drawn to the dog, which is all about loyalty and devotion. So perhaps that loyalty, it sort of suggests, rather than continue feeling disruptive thoughts about past hurts or disputes you may have been dealing with, rather focus your time and attention and your energy on those who are loyal to you. And perhaps it also sort of suggests for some of you, you need to find that loyalty, that truth, and stick with it. But it sort of suggests as well on another level that you can build something up that is stable, secure, and comfortable. You're moving towards an offer lovingly given, or perhaps, for some of you it may well be an offer of love, but it's connected to more path work. I get a sense that, this is something that's going to take a lot of work. If you take on this offer, you're taking on a big burden. You're taking on a lot of work. So if you want to pursue, if your dream and wishes about pursuing a stable home and, a romantic connection, this is going to take a lot of work, a lot of effort. And perhaps, you first need to move through a deeper path and then on towards your goal. I just get a sense for some of you, this may be you seeking love, moving, focusing your attention on fulfilling a dream to find a bond with someone or within a tribe, with maybe even for some of you a work bond, but, finding that sense of connection and love and really dreaming about that. But you need to take into account that it's going to be a lot of hard work. It's going to involve a lot of responsibility. Perhaps that dream may be taking on too much at that time, but that's up to you whether you want the challenge or not. So just to recap quickly, it sort of suggests you emerging into the light from perhaps a period of dismalness, a period of darkness, and now things are becoming clearer. You're finding the truth, you're wanting to speak that out, but you're dogged by a sense of worry, a sense of lack. And if you want to fulfill your dreams, you're going to have to rather focus on what is bright in your life. Now, what is good and what is stable. Be loyal to your dreams and find people who, or spend your time and energy on people who can return that loyalty. And certainly if you want to move towards pursuing a romantic connection or simply following this dream, maybe something, a job or a place you want to live, something you love. If you want to go on a quest for that thing you love, certainly go on it, but be aware that it's going to be a long haul and you're taking on a lot. So there you have it, Leo. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.